Hey guys, it's Mark from Migraine Professional, and in this video, we're going to be talking about 5 quick and easy tips for tension headaches and migraines. Now, before we get started, we want to understand that there are some really simple causes for tension headaches and migraines, and then there are some very complex causes for tension headaches and migraines. We always want to make sure that we are kind of dealing with the root cause, whatever is causing them. And the way we're going to know that we are not dealing with the root cause when we're trying these different things to kind of get rid of them, the way we're going to know that we're not actually dealing with the root cause and what is actually underlying the cause of what is kind of creating this pain is that it's going to keep coming back. So it might be okay for today and then it comes back again tomorrow. It might be okay for this week and then it comes back next week. It might be okay for this month and then it comes back next month. Want to understand that if it comes back, we haven't totally addressed that underlying cause that is perpetuating the cycle. Let's get into it. So the first one, whenever we're experiencing tension, muscular problems, we always want to look to our oil blends. So this is simple things, and obviously the most effective one, the most clinically studied is peppermint and menthol. They've been clinically studied and shown to help with stress relief and then muscular tension relief. But then we also want to look at our blends. So our blends like rosemary, holy basil, lavender, frankincense, and then tiger balm. So some people find that the blends work much better because not only do we want to relieve stress from the muscle, but we also want to relieve stress from us. Relieve our body stress, our mental and emotional stress. So you want to find what scent really works for you to take that edge off, ease that anxiety and that tension, that stress, and help you kind of wind down and relax. Next thing is the hot-cold technique. So some people are okay with just a hot pack or a cold pack, and that helps them. But what you can try is actually doing, for example, warming your feet, putting your feet into hot water, and then putting a cold pack on your neck. Or putting your hands into hot water, and then putting a cold pack on your neck. Or maybe you'll put your feet into ice, and then you'll put a hot pack on your neck. Kind of alternating these so that you're changing where your body is putting its circulation and how it's changing its circulation. Or if you really want to take it to the max, you can do a hot-cold shower. So where you start off warm, you work up so that it's fairly hot, and then you go cold. You go as cold as you can go. And then you go warm to as hot as you can go, and then cold as you can go. Kind of alternate a few times. This creates a lot of hypoperfusion, a lot of vasodilation, and it helps your body really increase blood flow. And this is amazing for tension, muscular tension, as well as blood flow and bringing nutrients and resources to your brain. Then you want to understand your blood sugar balance, herbs, and minerals. So just as much as stress can cause that tension, so can blood sugar balance create stress in the body. So oftentimes, if this is happening really often, we can actually become numb to the effect that the blood sugar dysregulation is having on our bodies. We can actually stop noticing that, hey, every time we eat, we're getting tired. Every time we eat, we're getting these funny cravings. Every time we eat, we need some coffee, or we feel like some coffee or something to perk us back up. And this is a very big sign that our blood sugar is not being balanced. We want to balance it. We have to make sure, because when blood sugar is not regulated, then our stress response is not regulated. Our stress response will keep going up and down and up and down if our blood sugar is not finely tuned smooth. So we want to understand some simple herbs like Gymnema sylvestre. We all know cinnamon is incredible for blood sugar balance and diabetes. Chromium, the mineral, is absolutely great. And then, of course, you want to make sure that your meals and your drinks balance your blood sugar. Every meal that you eat is either helping to balance your blood sugar or deregulating your blood sugar balance and stressing your body out. So this is why we have the Food Triggers Guide. The Food Triggers Guide is a great guide that takes you through all of that. I'm going to link to it in the description below. Then we have distance. So it might not be that very often with these tension headaches and problems and migraines that we will be very sedentary, we will have an office job. But it might not be that our posture is necessarily bad in creating it. It might be that we are just right here all day, that we are focused very, very closely, that we are extremely tense and tightened and in a contracted state. We have to remember that for our eyes to see, for us to focus, our eye muscles have to constrict. The constriction and dilation of our pupils is based on the musculature in our eye. So we want to, every 20 minutes or so, we want to change distance. We want to change distance focus. We want to focus on something out in the distance, 20, 30, 40 feet away. Focus on it, really focus on it, see it clearly, and then we can kind of switch back. And this kind of breaks that cycle of lots of strain and tension and getting really myopic and close. Then ergonomics. So of course, if we have bad posture, it's going to lead to a lot of muscular imbalances, and muscular imbalances are going to cause bad posture. So we always want to make sure that everything is level, that our head is level, that where we are looking is level, that our back is level, that we are sitting with a flat back, that our thighs are level with the ground, that our arms are level, and that our computer is in a proper place, that we are not having to look too high or look too low. If we can't change our desk, then we can change our chair, make our chair more ergonomic, or use towels and pillows and surfaces to change our environment so that it suits us better. We want to be in as much of a neutral position as possible, because neutral should be our strongest place. It is our strongest place, and it should be, and making sure that we are in a neutral position as much as possible, make sure that we are the most well supported. So I'm going to link to a video in the description, and it should pop up on the side on 3 natural ways to beat migraines and headaches. They're natural, they're simple, they're straightforward. Check them out. Thanks. Hey, it's Mark from migraineprofessional.com. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe in the bottom left corner, and if you want to learn more about migraines and headaches than you've ever known before, and understand what causes them, what creates them, and what you can do about them, make sure to go to migraineprofessional.com. Thanks.